Sup guys, over here with updated version of Entangle Testnet guide. As usual, all links are in description, but follow them at your own risk. So we are currently on testnet version 2.3. There are not too many changes on the testnet itself. The last time we interacted with the Polygon, today it's gonna be Arbitrum. After the on-chain, we're gonna do some off-chain. We're gonna take a look at the Galxe campaign for the August and also the changes in Ambassador program. Be sure to like the video right away, and we're gonna start with the testnet activities. First of all, if you haven't done testnet yet, you need to get some tokens from the Faucet. Here you will need to go to the Discord. In the Faucet's channel, click verify, and then the Entangle bot will DM you. You need to copy your wallet address and just reply to the bot. And bot will reply to you that tokens has been sent to your wallet. Then we're gonna use delegate function. First of all, here on the top right, switch the network to Entangle. If you don't have Entangle network, it will suggest you to add the network and then you can use it. Here we just click delegate. Here selecting one of the validators, amount that you want to delegate, and just click delegate. Boom, delegation is appeared here, and let's undelegate some of that amount. If you click right away here, you don't have to switch the validator. I'll do 50%. As you can see, these are gasless. Okay, our delegation decreased and we can move on. Other functionality on the testnet we're gonna be using on the custom chain. And if you click on any other chains, it will just prompt you to change the network to your normal mainnet. To add the specific custom network. In order to do these tasks, here in MetaMask we go to the main screen. So in MetaMask settings, we go to networks, and we have the document from Entangle with the required information that we need to put in. So in this case, I need RPC for Arbitrum. Just copy that. Add the network, add manually. This is gonna be RPC. Network name is completely up to you. How are you gonna call it? I'm just gonna call it ENT Arbitrum. Then we're gonna copy chain ID. And we're gonna put it here. Also, one thing that I didn't touch on last time, after doing Entangle Testnet activities, I would recommend you to delete this network, because otherwise you may run into some issues whether the app will prompt a network switch to the mainnet, but instead of the mainnet, the MetaMask will ask you to switch to this version, to the Entangle version. Okay, we're gonna switch here to ENT Arbitrum. As you can see, we got 20 ETH here and some other tokens. Let's continue and make sure that you're currently on correct version of the Arbitrum. We're gonna go to stake and we're gonna do some USDCs here. I'll just do 5K. The amount of here really doesn't matter. It's taking some time. Let's try to speed this up. Yeah, so I tried speeding up transactions, canceling transactions, playing with the gas. Nothing seems to work with the current transaction. So if you're facing the same issue, if your transaction goes pending, what I actually recommend doing is just clearing your activity tab and doing the new transaction. If you don't know how to do it in MetaMask, you just go to settings, then advanced, and then here you have clear the activity tab. It will clear all your pending transactions in MetaMask and allow new transactions to actually execute. So let's do some staking. I'll go USDT this time. Also, alternatively, what you can do, however, I'm not sure if this has any effect, you can increase the gas right away in your transaction here, just increasing the gas limit. You can just drop like a couple extra zeros. But I'm not sure if this necessarily affecting things, as it usually executes right away even with the regular gas. Now we're gonna stake. See, like this only takes like half a second. Okay, now let's unstake some of that. I think we're really missing the buttons here. We can select like 25%, 50%, stuff like that. Transaction is failed. What? Also, if you get in this, like your balance is not loading, I recommend just going back and then re-entering this pool again. Okay, can we do max? No, transaction fails. Maybe there's like a minimum amount, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know why unstaking doesn't work currently. I will actually try it in USDC. Let's see if that's gonna work with a larger amount. Okay, so it's prompting it here. Why it's not prompting it for the USDT? I think it's the amount issue. You need to have a certain minimum amount that you can unstake. What if here I'll do this? It's still prompting. No, it seems like there is something with the USDT LPs then for unstaking. So yeah, I would suggest to use USDC in this case for now. And we're gonna move on to the next function. That's gonna be exchange. Here, as you can see, every pool is for a specific chain, so make sure to select the correct chain. For Arbitrum, it's this one, USDC. I'm gonna do a 500. Wait, don't need to change the gas. Okay, transaction is successful. All right. And we can also sell some of that right away. So as you can see, every function we are testing in two directions, adding and then removing. Well, apart from the last function, the transfer. So here we got tokens from the staking function. And obviously these are different for every chain. So in case of Arbitrum, I'm going to be using Arbitrum tokens, and let's move them somewhere. I don't know. Let's do Optimism, for example. This is odd because some of the stuff failing and I'm not sure why. This also fails. Okay, I've added some USDCs. It must be a volume issue, because it wasn't working with the last volume. What if I do this? No. This is so odd. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I see what's the problem exactly. You need the minimum threshold to transfer those. So for example, if we go back to stake, if you staked only 1,000 here, it's not going to be enough to transfer. You need to stake more. And once you stake more, you can then send it. You can see this amount works fine. Boom, we got it. Let's try USDTs. I'm not sure if this is gonna work though. Yeah, something's wrong with these USDTs. They probably have a different threshold. Actually, let me check something. What if I do stake the remaining USDTs here? Let's try to get the maximum amount. Yeah, I've staked all I got. Now let's see. That's gonna work. Boom. Nah, it still doesn't work. Okay, so we did all activities on Arbitrum. Again, after that, I actually recommend you to remove this network until you need it again. Like switch to something else, then select it, and you can delete this, so it doesn't cause you any trouble. Okay, we're gonna move on to the changes to Ambassador program. So We have season 3 ongoing. It just launched yesterday and it's gonna be ongoing until the end of August. They changed the structure slightly and also the points distribution. So currently in terms of points, we have 30% or 150 points for the content. Then 50% or 250 points is for Zilly tasks, but Zilly tasks are basically for team captains. It's again submitting the content mostly. And the last one is designs, 20% or 100 points. It includes infographics, animations, memes, etc. Price distribution remains pretty much the same, but now they moved the additional category from the Discord, where it was previously top 5 teams in the Discord category. Now this moved into the Galxe. And what do we currently have on Galxe? These are pretty easy socials. Some of them just include being a member of the Discord and following on Twitter. Then we got photon tasks. These are basically roles in the Discord for hitting a certain level. You can check more information about that in the Discord in the channel roles. Some other tasks here also for activity in the Discord. This one, activity matters 0.5. It's for being active in general chat. Well, just sending any messages basically for at least 5 days. And then we have activity matters where you need to do the same, but only for 20 days. And since campaign is running until the end of August, you won't be able to complete this one if you haven't been active previously. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, drop your suggestions and questions in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and share video, subscribe if you still haven't, and I'll see you next time.